Welcome. This is just the opening page of my Send No Cards account. What I intend to do here is just create a card relatively quickly, not to do a tutorial, but just to go through the process so you can see how easy it is to do this and how customizable the system actually is. So there's we actually have a whole gifts that you can actually add to the card, including gift cards and gift baskets and brownies and all kinds of stuff. However, I'm just going to do the card. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to create a card. So I just open the card catalog, which is just like going to a store. There's tens of thousands of cards here, categories under various subheadings here. This one, for example, is birthdays, gratitude, thank you cards, and over on the right you can see there's many pages. What I'm going to do is I'm going to create a card from scratch. So go up here to create a Pictures Plus 2.0 card. Now what kind of card am I going to make? I've got a number of choices here. I'm going to go with the tent format, 7 by 5, because that actually fits the format of the pictures that I'm going to be using. So I'm just going to click on that. It will open up with the card. And there's the front of the card there, and there's the sort of inside of the card. So here's click to drag an image here. So as soon as this loads up, again, I can use sort of different formats and elements. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go pictures, because I've uploaded a couple of pictures I would like to use just for the purposes of this demonstration. So let's just take, this is the one for the opening of the hotel, the entrance to the hotel. So I can do that. Then what I can do is I can just leave it like that because it's a good picture. Or I can just add a little something to it. So in this case, I'm going to add a text item. So add a blank text item. Put that up here. And I'm going to say, thank you. And once I've done that, it's a little bit small. So let's just highlight that. And we can make it a little bigger. Like that. And maybe change the color. So I'm going to make it green. And you can change the orientation of it just so to fit in the space a little bit better, like that. There you go. That's a little, you have to check to see how things are going to show up. So in this case, green's not such a good color. So let's go back to black. And maybe change I can actually use my own personal handwriting, but for the front of the card, I'd like to use something a little different. Let's try this one. That looks like, okay, there you go. Just like that. There's the front of the card, done. Go inside the card, and inside the card I could type a message. It opens with text boxes pre-opened, which you can ignore or use, so I'm going to use this one. And bring this size back down to 16. And in this case, what I'm going to do is I'm going to insert name. And I'm going to insert first name. So I'll take the first name off my contact manager and insert it there. So you can use this card over and over again if you wish. I could just type the name here, but for this I want to show you that you can actually insert. And then so once I've done, so to write something here, whatever it is, I can then go like this, and then here I can just go okay, and I'm basically done. But let's go. The idea of this is for the cards to be personal. So it'd be good if I could insert a signature, right? Well, I can. So I'll just do this. It's a bit small, so I'll make it a bit bigger. And the other thing is sometimes when you do cards, you like them to be more of a personal handwriting. So what I'll do here is just highlight what I want. And I'll go here, and since I've uploaded basically my own handwriting, I do that. And there you go. There it is. It's pretty straightforward. And just for fun, let's just add a couple of extra pictures here that I happen to have. Say room. Cool rooms, by the way. And let's bring that up there. Maybe make it a bit smaller so I can maybe put another picture on. Like so. Maybe we'll do the front of the hotel here. Put that on here. Like that. Actually, it's Hotel the Casino. Sorry. Front of the casino. Put that up there. And use that kind of as a frame for this picture of this painting. Put this here. And I'll just leave the painting sitting on top. Like that. Looks good. And then I have one other picture I took, which I actually have because I just did up like this. Just a little bit smaller, so like that. Essentially, I'm done. But what I like to do personally is I do like to put in a different sort of background. So in this case, what I'm going to do is go to backgrounds and maybe solid colors, and just go down and do a light blue, maybe bring that over. Bring this up like that. Done. Do it again for this upper one, like so. Now once this card is done, I'll save it, and then I can use it again and again and again. So once it's created, you can use them over and over again and make them very, very specific to your. So this goes over top, so you want to do is move it to the back. So go back until all my pictures show up. It's like that. And that looks same down here. Back, so the picture shows up like so. And I think that's good enough. So actually, it's great. So there's the front of the card with the thank you on it. In this case, it's actually the front of the hotel. Inside, there's some pictures I have just as a sample. I chose these. This is good. And then I go down here on the bottom right hand side. I don't know if you can see this. There's a blue continue button, so I push the blue continue button. It tells me that it's a 2-panel card. There's 3 points. The cards are charged out by points. Each panel is a point, so it's a 2-panel card, 2 points. Adding pictures is 1 point. So it's 3 points for what I've just done. So it's here, and I actually pay 31 cents US a point, so that's 93 cents for this particular card. Then go to checkout. It comes up with my address, but I want to just change it like so. Then it's still all there. Go to next step. At this point, I can put in, I can select from contacts, but it's actually got, this is all filled in for me. So I want to, if I wanted to, I can save this into the contact manager like so. And so this is it. And this maybe, in this case, I might want to put in the name of the company. Resort and casino. Like so. There we go. It's done. So this first name will be taken and put into the card. Let's go to next step. And it tells me that it's going to cost 85 cents. That's the stamp that I want to send it immediately, but I can't actually select a date. And so this is a date to ship. And confirm and go to payment. Goes to payment. So I just look this over, make sure it's all correct, and then go send the card. So this took 3 points. So it was 93 cents plus 85 cents for a stamp. There you go. Now, what I can do now is I'm just quickly going to show you. I can go back to my main menu. I can also look at all the cards that I've sent. So, go view card history. And this can change the dates, but I just want it for today, so that's fine. And it shows me the card today. It can make sure it's all correct. And if I thought there was something I wanted to change on the card, I just go view edit card. And it comes back up. And there's the card there. Once it loads, you can see. So if there was something I wanted to change or wasn't happy with, I could do this before they actually print it. So they'll print it tonight. So I've got a few hours to think about this. What I did forget to mention is you have to save it to the Pictures Plus card if you want to use it again. That's it. So I'll go back to the main menu. And we're done. Just like that. So hope this is something you can use. It's a lot of fun and produces a very quality result and is very personalized. So have a great day. Thank you.